Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Phelan, and this was just a fun high roll in the meta. One of those lines where you just see it coming together and you're like, oh, this one's gonna be good. You get your pseudo-infinite states, you get your generation, you get your scaling, you get it all together, and you just go straight to the moon. Because when you get into those late game states and you have infinite gold, well, it's really hard to lose because you can always pivot to beat everyone around you. All right, enjoy. All right, here's the high roll. Last one. If we don't get first, I quit. I'm done for the day. That's it. We'll just call it early. We'll cut our losses on this day. First or die or quit. I'd rather AFK games than hear the game sound. Yeah, I heard it for the first like 2 years I played. I've heard all the sounds. I don't need to hear it anymore. There's only so many times that you can listen to the same voice lines. Okay, shell collector. Interesting. Is this doable? Feeling's good. Good hero this meta. Yo, Modest Mouseketeer. Thank you so much for the 3 months, dude. Aaron Scott with the 39 months. Oreos with the 14 months. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the resubs, guys. As always. Even if things are shit. Game bad. Great meta. Bad day worth of RNG. I like to play when I'm off stream, and I always just walk away from the computer. Never skipped a turn, though. Okay, I probably skipped a turn once or twice a couple years ago. But, like, you gotta be, like, fully invested in something else to skip a turn. Like, yesterday, I did all my laundry. I changed my sheets. And did those laundry with all the dog blankets. Oh my god, that was a lot of dog hair. Cleaned the entire house. Worked out. Made food. Oh, it was great. All while playing Hearthstone. Funny how I still want to play Hearthstone even if I'm not streaming. Because the game's good right now. It's more like I just don't want to complain about Hearthstone. Hence the reason I just want to stop. So we got tempo off of Snail. Or we got power level off of Patient Scout. Take the goose. I don't feel like I need to take the goose. I want to go 4 immediately. I am leveling. And I'm leveling so hard you don't even know. Oh, I'm going to level so hard. Why are there no mechs at minion types? I love them the most. Disabled until next patch. There was a bug where magnets weren't applying stats. They gone forever because you love them too much. That's what Blizzard said. They said, we found out that some of our players love mechs, and we can't be having people have fun in this game. Just like Lenny and his mouse. Exactly. You loved him too hard. The fun was being had, and honestly, we can't let mechs have first place games, so we gotta disable them. Yeah, should be back soon. It appears like the bug is substantial enough that they need a client-side patch, and they have to deploy client-side patches well ahead of time. My guess is tomorrow, or maybe Thursday. Bofur, can you beatbox for us since mechs are banned? No, I'm sorry, your beatboxer's banned as well. Sorry, dude. I would have if, beatboxer wasn't banned. That's just unlucky. Bad timing. That's not the hit. That's the hit. Good job, Goose. Good job, Goose. I'm proud of you, buddy. Beasts aren't banned. Only the birds are allowed in. The rest of the beasts are banned. If you haven't noticed, all the beasts are gone. Except for the birds. Once messaged you on here a few years ago about a different trading card game. You said, nah, thanks. This month they fired 90% of workers. No! It's my fault. I could have saved them. Was Parallel? It was actually the Elder Scrolls card game. Gross. That is Not a great board state to fight. Going first would have been a nice little bit for us there. Can't just go 6, so gotta go find good stuff instead. Interesting. Cute, but we can't get to like 5 or whatever in this turn. You could evolve into 5 as another option, but I think we'll just go the Elise line. Gotta catch a break somewhere in here. Bro, that's Rylak? Oh shit, that's Rylak? Oh no way. If only it was old Rylak, yeah, it'd be worth more. Nerfed Rylak's not the same. Before somebody in chat's like, Bofur, why didn't you put it between the 2 Battlecry minions? I got you. Card Dex has been updated. Why wouldn't you put it in between the 2? I mean, I could do this. It would still give me just Tavern Tempest, but Cleave would be worse. There's really no upside. Does it show up more now that it's been nerfed? No. Odds are still the same. Oh, this guy's a ghost. Actually did catch a pretty good break here. Alright, let's go infinite and win the lobby. Can't read nor hear chat explain why it's not at the end or why it's at the end for the same reasons. But I could explain it. But you couldn't hear me anyway, so it's ogre. There's no saving. Yeah, I'm not playing you. All right, monkey. You got my back. Interesting. I mean, we got double damage cap. Surely we just hold it and go 6, right? Freeze the cleave. Think it's worth it? With Greymane level scaling? Don't think so. I think it's only cards that give us increased generation that we really care about. Spending a lot of gold for that when you just level and then play this the next turn. Why skip tree? Because the tree is too good and I don't want to... I want to have to fight for the win. I have a fear of first position cleave. Chief. What's coming? Win next patch. Soon. Jesus. Win game much? Nice board, bro. Thanks. I do my best. Just trying to think if there's anything I was going to hedge toward there. We just give up Elise, right? As much as I love it, it's one of them. One of them goes here. Maybe it's Bran. It's actually just going to be Bran. I'm just going to break Bran immediately. It's fine. Elise or Bran, one or the other. I think Bran is fine to break and Elise is fine to break. in this scenario. Could take either one of them. All I really care is I get the next Tethys. So Elise tutors it, or Bran gives you more generation so you can go even more infinite. Gold Pirate down. Yeah, I should put the Gold Pirate down. I was really worried about getting this thing a trigger. Where are my elementals? To the left, Bofur. Shit! Actually, though. Oh, learning curve. Oh, learning curve right there. Why didn't I get... Wait a second. Wait a moment. Brain mush. I was worried about not getting it, so I decided not to get it. You guys just don't see the big brainness of it. Y'all just missing the forest for the other forest directly in front of the forest in front of the trees. Regardless, let's not panic and just play the game. Brain. I got it, guys. This time we got there. Brain not completely moosh. We thought we were allergic to high rolling. Get back in your place, Bran. Get back in your place. Get back. What is Bran doing? Bud. Bran's high. Bran? It's because the attack order's just... the displayed order's just fucked up. It's actually in that right order. It's a visual glitch. Yeah, it's just a visual glitch. Doesn't actually affect the fight. This was the actual order. Alright, well, I gotta make some hand space. So, like, fuck off cards. Just don't care. I really just don't. I'll need every last reroll. I do, on the other hand, want important rerolls. Important cards. What's that gonna do? Gonna triple U. And whatever. Is what is. Whee! Should freeze that. All right. So how do we get from this position to first? What's the best method of doing so? Watching Jeef at the same time, I don't think he's ready for the power level. I think he knew it was coming. We both emoted at each other 3 turns ago. Alt F4, you got this? Okay. I'm hearing I can AFK out the game, guys. I think we can just quit. Surely Jeef won't figure it out. If there's any player in the history of the game that I have confidence will not figure out how to beat us from this position, it's probably Jeef. Don't want it. A little risky taking this, but interesting. Well, feeling okay with you guys. Turn 11. Just increase scaling rate a little bit. Jeef is currently whining in chat, just like me, dude. That's what BG's is. That's what you do when you stream. You just like, fucking hell, man. It's so dumb when people win for free, and then you win for free, and you're like, it's so dumb when we win games like this. It's no different. I'm here for it on both sides. We only shit talk Bofur here? True. Jeef and I are alike in this manner. I like comparing myself to Jeef. He's good people. Well, these are... I mean, this is fine, but like... I want to use this, but I don't want any elementals in my hand when I do it. There it is. There's my dude. Only took forever to get to him, but... the cleave. It's one of those cards. Like, I'd always love to have a cleave, but every card on this board serves a purpose to increase the rate at which we generate stats. Yeah, I could play the cleave. But I'd have to pretty much drop Tavern Tempest, which makes it so that whenever we generate a Battlecry spell thing, we're not getting 2 free elementals, which is generating so many stats, right? You You can play without Greymane and lose a little bit of your scaling. You play without Rock, lose a little bit of your scaling. Like, they're all options. But realistically, like, you got to drop something substantial to do it. And maybe that's the better play. I'm not 100% on this. We just cycle it out, right? Get the rest of the stuff, get ourselves a couple Divine Shields or something for the final board. The only 6-star I want is either triple on Greymane, triple on Tethys, or Elemental Surprise. And there's no reason to redeem it yet. Because, like, we can't triple them, so we wouldn't put it on the board. Elemental Surprise could be used to triple something there, but we wouldn't do that. Not in that position. There's the Tethys. Never lucky. But yeah, in those scenarios, like if there's nothing that you would ever play to the board, there's no reason to cause yourself to commit a resource. Because as soon as you see Tethys, you know you want to take Tethys. As soon as you see Greymane, you know you want to take Greymane. And what if you get offered both Greymane and Tethys? You'd have to make a choice up front. Might as well wait till you have the information, then you can take the shot for the one you want. Just in case you got offered both. There's a world where you get a second golden Divine Shielded Rock or something too. You guys tying? Why are you out here tying? This guy's gonna come steal my rating. Just watch. Watch what's gonna happen here. We got MMR bug abusers. It's my win. You're not allowed to have it. Stop stealing my rating away. My win and I want it now. Exactly. There's a Tethys. Perfect in time. Just in time, buddy. Right in time. What's the MMR bug that's being abused when all three people die at the same time? All three people are averaging their scores. So, like, if the ghost kills the other person, like, if this guy dies to the ghost, it's super sus, right? Like, the ghost has been dead 2 turns. He was really weak. That's a good board. Tried desperately to get to enough scam. That's why we went all Divine Shields here. It's a good play. Almost got himself there. Really, if we were down 1 Divine Shield, he'd get there. But, like, if he dies and this guy dies at the same time, we'd all show first and we'd all get, like, 50 points for the first. It's really silly. Which you just gotta have everybody on the honor system right now. where it's like you could just concede every time you get a ghost in the third where you think somebody's going to die, and you would be able to just get way more points than you should get. Surely people wouldn't do that. I got accused of it yesterday in Beater's chat. I don't think real people were being serious about it, but I died to the ghost with Jeef and Beater in the game. Jeef's ghost 5%'d me. Jeef's ghost's OP. Yo, Jeef Raiden, what up, dude? Good game. Almost got the scam there. Regardless. That was a fun one. Some games are free. You know how it goes. Welcome on in, people. I'm a little bit inundated in resources here. Give me a moment. Got too many things to do with my time. Fuck it. If he wins, he wins. If he dies, he dies. I don't know, Banana, you shouldn't eat rocks. I kind of expected the other dude to throw just to get rating in that game. Not that I know anything about this guy, and I'm not trying to make any insinuations. It's just kind of funny. Everything behind the scenes. You're right, I wouldn't say that, but don't call me Shirley. Well, I was threatening to quit this day, for what it's worth. It felt like a day of just tremendous low rolls and the low rolls and the low rolls and the low rolls. And I said, before this game, if we don't get a first, that's the last game. So I guess we have to keep playing. That was supposed to be the last one. Bruh. Galley, no. I quit. Fucking quit, man. Best games are the tempo bullshit games. The worst games are getting run over while you look for your green line. Ugh.